All right, all right, all right. Your boy is back for another one. Salute to everybody that came in the building already. I'm getting myself together here. I'm sorry it took so long. I had to run outside for a second. 1 second. Shit. All right, all right. What a weekend we had, huh? Bad. What an early morning show we had, too. What's going on, CB Sports? TB, my man, Carl Burrell is up in there. All right, salute to you, my brother. Welcome. Eugene Stewart, what it do, brother? What it do? Salute to you also. Yes, sir. Man, I was tired yesterday morning. If y'all saw on the morning after show, man, 7 hours straight. Man, don't like that shit. Because I ain't young no more. I ain't BFTV. I told y'all, I ain't going to sit here for no 7 hours and not to get up and go to the bathroom. Let's see who all in the building before we get started. Oh, this crazy weekend. Yes, sir. But we had some good boxing, though. We had some great boxing. And I'm talking about we're going to have some good boxing all the way until December, actually. Matter of fact, we're going to end the month with, we're going to end the month with Gonzalez and Dog Bay. And, of course, Garcia and Benavides Jr. with Gary Antoine Russell and Rancis Bartholomew. Oh, man. Ooh, wait. Man, we got some boxing coming up for y'all. And they talking about, now, this is just July. This is just the end of, just the end of this month. That's all, right? Then we got August. We got September. We got October, November. I mean, it's on. They talking about Keith Thurman, Estelana Laura at a catchweight. Man, but we got to talk about the going on Saturday night. All right. Yes, it was on DAZN. And yes, I called the prelims and I called the main card. So I'll say about 6-7 fights I called. And the last main event, it didn't go like I thought it would. But we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Earl Spence. We're going to talk about Rolando Romero. We're going to talk about everything in boxing. We're going to talk about Gardner and Meyer. All right. We're seeing the disrespect between these young ladies. All right. One is here from America, and one is over there from the UK. And they are talking their shit. And I like it. I like it. Because women boxing is starting to take the stage. And that's what I like about it. They're starting to make their own lane and drive the car in their own lane. And I'm talking about Clarissa Shields. I would have to tip my hat off to her because she got this revitalized. All right. Her, Katie Taylor, Madison Rano. These are the women that really got it going. Really put a bonsai on it, right? We're talking about Olympic gold medalists, right? That's what I'm talking about. So let's who all in here. All right, we got Damon Kennedy in here. What's going on, Damon? All right, Donnell Clark Bay is up in here, baby. Yes, sir. And Macadam Mac of the South, not the North, but the South, baby. Yes, sir. I'm talking about all the South, not just the South where you're from, the whole South country. All right, yes, sir. We got Ray Patterson. We got Snack B. What it do, baby? All right. Who else we got up in here? Ray Patterson. Yes, I see you again. Yes, sir. We got the lovely, the queen, my love, Tay MMA Queen Comeback. All right. Salute to you. We got my man, CB Sports TV. What's going on with you, brother? All right. Glad you dropped on in here, baby. All right. Yes, sir. All right. We got my man, James. What's going on, James? Yes, sir. That's my guy there, James. Yes, sir. He always showing love, baby. He's always in here. All right, Eugene Stewart, what's going on with you, baby? Salute to you. Yes, sir. Good morning to you. Yes, it is still good morning. That's right. I mean, it's true. We change times. That's right. Good morning to you. All right. And who else we got up in here? Mr. Lightning World is up in here, baby. And we got Jelly Bean 4280 up in here, baby. All right. Salute to you. And we got J. Lee, the Chosen One. It's up in here. We got Frank from the land. It's up in here. All right. Stephen L. the Mac. What's going on, Stephen? Salute to you, my man. A Tribe Called Judah. Yes, sir. I saw you over at 78. All right. Yes, sir. I like that. That's A Tribe Called Judah. Yes, sir. That must be. Is that Judah being Israel? I don't know. Might be. I don't know. But anyway, who else we got up in here? All right. We got 903 Boxers. Salute to you, my brother. Welcome again. All right. I've been seeing you a lot lately. All right. Okay. I hope you subscribe. All right. And I subscribe to you. Okay. If you got a channel, I'm right there, okay? I subscribe to you, my brother, all right? I mean, you don't have to subscribe to me, but I just want to check out your channel and everything, all right? You know, I'm just nosy like that. That's all, all right? Stormy B, man, the sensei. Yes, sir, my fellow Chicago brother. And don't forget, man, Chicago, we running this thing on Saturday night. We running this thing on Saturday night. I'll call it, and he'll explain it. How about that? How about that? Hey, that's all you need. That's all you need. All right. Main event Mark. What's going on? Main event Mark. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, and I'm just not pointing him out. I like what he's doing. And I don't want to mention anything, but he knows what I'm talking about and who we talk to behind the scenes. And that was very admirable of you to send the information that you did to her, okay, and break it down and everything like that, man. You know, and that shows that you got a good heart, dude. All right, that shows you have a good heart because she's dealing, you know, she's dealing with she be going through therapy and all that stuff. So, you know, hey, look, good looking out, and I like that. I'm just saying, I just like people that do things like that. And you didn't have to do it. Nobody asked you to do it, but you did it anyway. You know, so you know, and shout out to you for that, brother. All right, and Open Link LD is up in here. All right, what's going on, Mr. Hassan? What's happening with you? I ain't seen you a while, but I'm glad you're here. All right, what's going on, Senna Martinez, Muncie, Mrs. Skywalker? What's going on, my sister? All right, what's happening, Mrs. Skywalker, the first lady of Skywalker? All right, welcome to KQKC, baby. All right, yes, sir. All right, hey, don't tell me I call you baby. Little Rick is up in here. My big box is in here. You know to drop the link, baby. And yes, sir, everybody has a channel. Y'all can drop the link in here. It's all right. It's okay. All right. Capricorn 1 is up in here. What's going on? All right. Salute to you. We got Eddie Buckley. It's up in here. What's going on, Ed? All right. AD Ben Davis up in here, baby. All right. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? All right. All right, we got Sweet Tea is up in here. All right, Sweet Tea. What's going on with you? All right, salute to you. All right, and who else we got up in here? Let's see. Yes, sir. 903 Box saying thanks, OG. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, and you an inspiration to me creating my channel. Hey, okay, well, I appreciate that, brother. All right, anytime I can help, just let me know, brother. Just let me know. You know, I be having so much going on with my parents and stuff. Sometimes I forget. But you might have told me, but I don't know. I forgot maybe, but that's okay. All right. All right. Just, you know, I'm going to check you out. Okay. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in here? Ricky E245. That's my left arm and my right arm, baby. We got OTB Boxing Clash 101. What's going on with you, OTB? Yes, sir. Yeah, the old 1-2. Yes, sir. Leading to 9-10. Yes, sir. What's going on, quick? What's happening with you? All right. Yes, sir. Salute to Bruce. Okay. Oh, that's on Sweet Tea. Okay. All right. I need glasses like a mother. Ashley's Corner. What's going on, AK? Yes, sir. And AK. Ashley Corner is up in here. All right. We got P. Marciano up in here. What's going on, my dude? Yes, sir. Okay. Ratchet _ since 91. All right. Yes, sir. We got Thomas Moreland coming up in here, baby. All right. We got Arthur and Carr up in here. Salute to you, my man. The OG in due call. Yes, sir. All right. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate ya. All right. We got my man. Yes, sir. I told you I jump in the foxhole with him any day, baby, when the fire is hot. And that's Zulu Lion, baby. What's happening, Zulu? What's going on with you? All right. He said my signal bad, but I'm here. But that's okay. That's okay. If you can hear me, that's good. All right. If you can see me, that's good. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. Who else we got up in here? Okay. We got good boy, good body is up in here. God body up in here. All right. Man. Master Moose and Lifestyle is up in here. What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you. Okay. Salute to you. All right. Let me see who else. Let me see. Jumped on me right there, but that's okay. All right. I see Miss Fit is up in here. What's going on, Miss Fit? Salute to you. All right. And we got Perceivable Mac is up in here. All right. Let me see what else in here. Okay. I think that's it. Let me see. Ashley Corner. Let me see. This is it. Yep. I think I got everybody. Okay. Okay, then. All right. All right. We got 63 in here. Now, y'all know what to do. Hit the like button. All right. So we get a chance to share all these videos. Smitty Smith. That's what I forgot. What's going on, brother? Salute to you. And welcome to KQKC Boxing Network. All right. Anyway. All right. Well, first of all, I know everybody want to talk about Ryan Garcia and this and that. And we'll get to that. I'm going to get to that. No problem. I'm going to get to that. But let's talk about a couple things like Meyer, okay, and Gardner. All right, low down, gather. What's happening? Okay, well, she feel offended from Alicia Gardner. All right, and she was wearing that dress though. But anyway, right side in here, right? Because that's his wife, right? But anyway, she has a problem with Gardner because she believes that it's not fair that Gardner is getting this big payday and she hasn't done shit for boxing. That's what she said. Not my words. That's her words. Now, don't get mad, Miss Meyer, because how she got there is how everybody gets there. She won. She won. She beat the champ. So, of course, she earned that shit. T-Bone Boxing, what's going on, baby? Salute to you. All right. Yeah, Rick. She wants to do call humble Alicia. Yeah, she wants to do call humble Alicia. But see, Alicia Barnard, she can box, no doubt about it. All right. Ricky said that's my wife. Okay. But and she's talking about okay, now this is her words. All right. So I had it wrote down so I can get it straight. She's getting the biggest payday of her life. She did nothing for the sport of boxing. Oh, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She said that me, Katie Taylor, and Clarissa Shields, and Amanda Serrano, they are the ones that put women boxing back on the map. Now, I agree with you with Clarissa Shields. Katie Taylor, I say Eddie Hearn help her get where she at. Clarissa Shields, and I'm not just saying that because she's from the Midwest. I'm not saying that because she's just right next door. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because she had to scrape, scramble, and do all that to get noticed. She had to fight in the little back holes of Detroit, the back holes of where she come from. That's what she had to do. She had to scrape and scrape and scrape till she finally got in there and won the belts. Then went up and won another one, then another one, and then a goddamn another one. So please, now, don't discredit her. And she earned everything she got. Now, you didn't do too much yourself, damn it. But she claims that with Gardner didn't come up like she did. She was a champ long before and did not make that type of money. Well, that was a different time, sweetheart. That was a different time, and now this is a different time. All right? So you're gonna either love it or leave it. And I'm quite sure you ain't gonna leave it. So that should be a good grudge match. Now, Gardner haven't came out yet. She haven't said what she haven't answered it yet. At least I haven't seen it. Okay. So you're right, TJ. She is huge in Europe. She's very huge in Ireland. Okay, because that's where she's from. So Katie Taylor very huge. Now Meyer, Clarissa Shields is more known than she is. here in America. So it should be a good fight. Good fight. All right, it should be a great fight. Now, of course, Conor Benn. I think we talked about this before, but I just want to go over it a couple more times. Well, one more time, rather. Conor Benn, I think, is threatened by the guys at 147. He don't see a way out. Other words, he don't see a way he can win a championship or even get into an eliminator. What's going, Quick? Yeah, hey, go ahead. Make that money. Don't let that money make you. Bole, what's happening? Yo, the wires crush. It's up in here. All right, what's happening? So this is how I'm looking at it, right? You know, Conor Benn, you can't beat Boots. Keith Thurman basically gonna give you a run for your money. You're not that. Listen, everybody think because your daddy was a champion at one time or another, or your daddy was a good fighter one time or another, like Castor Tszyu. Now, Tim Tszyu is a big guy in Australia. Oh, man, he got a big name over there. But he not a good fighter. He believes he can knock out Jamel Charlo. And that's not happening. Sure, I'm quite sure his daddy probably gave him a pep talk and all that, but that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Main event, Mark said Clarissa torn on this one. Yeah, she is very close friends with Meyer. Yep, but also know Alicia very well, being from the same state. Yep, exactly. And this is what really kind of like why she's keeping quiet about this. And that's why Meyer said good things about Carissa Shields. Carissa Shields, she's a 2-time gold medalist, so she earned her stripes and shit like that, so I think all the women should get a round of applause because women boxing, no offense against Layla Ali and all them, but they wasn't really standing out. Layla Ali stood out because of her father's name. All right, that's what it was. Then after she didn't stop, when she stopped boxing, she married a millionaire. So she's, she good, right? Now, of course, we got this crazy son, nephew of hers. Well, that's not her son. That's Rashida's son, Rashida Ali's son. And we know he ain't about but a novelty fighter. That's all he is. He's a jester for top rank. Somebody to get you warmed up for the real fights. That's what he is. So, but it is what it is. And I just wanted to mention that to you all. And now, let me move to something else real fast. I want to bring y'all to attention. All right. Now, one thing I can say, we talked about Deontay Wilder. We talked about how I feel about he should not come back because his equilibrium is thrown off. I believe it is. He couldn't stand up in that last fight with Tyson Fury. He kept falling down and he couldn't stand up. And I just thought that was kind of temporary, but it wasn't, but now it's kind of going away, but not. And you all remember, you said Cassie Clay gets me every time. Oh yeah, Caucasian Clay. Oh, Caucasian Clay. Oh, okay. I think you said Cassie Clay. Oh yeah, he gets, when he said that, hold on, I mean to change on y'all. But when he said that, when he started trying to do the Ali shuffle, right? It wasn't nothing like the Ali shuffle, right? And he had the nerve to say, I don't know what came over me. I just thought about my granddad and I just started shuffling. I say, motherfucker, what? You really said that? Really? Oh my God. But hey, it is what it is. But I think Rochelle Rivera might be his son, from another wife that y'all don't know about. But I'm not gonna discredit Ali like that. But Michelle Rivera looked just like his ass though. But anyway, he gonna put Ali, whatever his last name is now. He didn't have that in his name when he was going to school. Look it up. Well, he didn't have it, but now since he boxing, put the Ali in there. Put the tattoo of your granddaddy right there. Then you can make some money. And you know what? He making money off of it. I ain't mad at him. So I mean, him and Rolly and and Ryan, they using and Jake Paul, they using boxing as a get rich scheme. It's a new hustle. It's a new dope deal. It's a new gambling. So if you're good at it, if you can sell yourself, you can talk enough shit, then it's kind of hit and miss though. Cause like Earl, well, I get to that in a minute. All right, but let me get back to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Okay, now Deontay Wilder, he's coming back. He made up his mind, said, "Yeah, I'm coming back." And of course, a lot of guys want Anthony Joshua. It could be a fight potentially there, or Xander Usyk potentially a fight there after they fight. But Tyson Fury, now he said he's retired, but if the money is right, he would come out of retirement. Now, he made a statement about the last fight I was talking about when he beat Wilder. He said he had lumps behind his head, big as fists. And while everybody was celebrating and everything, he felt kind of weary. He felt dizzy. He felt just not himself. And he couldn't remember a lot of things like 2 hours later. And so he went to the doctor about 3 or 4 days later. And this is all what's on a hush hush. So he basically said, look, doc, so they did an MRI and they found out that he does have slight brain damage. Deontay Wilder hits very hard. And he said he was rocked. He was rocked many times in that fight by Deontay Wilder. So both guys damaged themselves. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't play boxing, people. Ryan, you think this shit is cute, what you're doing. Rolly, you think that shit is cute. But when y'all find yourself can't talk, when y'all find yourself walking on a fucking cane, then you're going to start thinking about what you shoulda, coulda, woulda, motherfucking doulda. So Tyson Fury believes that he has slight brain damage. His doctor believes he has slight brain damage. And this is why he don't want to fight anymore. What's going on, Skywalker? Salute to you and your wife. All right. So, I mean, Deontay Wilder, I mean, he is a beast, and like I said, he hits very hard. And keep in mind, Tyson Fury was 6'9", damn near 300 pounds. So when he put his ass down, he put him down. So, I mean, yeah, come on back if he wants to, but I don't think he should. I don't think neither one of them should, because I hate to see the brother get hurt or get hit in the same spot. And next thing you know, he's walking kind of funny, if you know what I mean. So, but anyway, yeah, Maya. Okay. Now, I want to get this out the way. Then we get to the other part. So, Story B Man say, OG, if he didn't cheat, he would have gone to sleep. Yeah. Those substances in his system allowed him the capacity to endure, but at what cost? Exactly. When that shit start wearing off, y'all, then you start, then the effects start taking in. All right. The effects start taking in. It's just like when you have a car crash. When I broke my clavicle in a car crash, I was in so much pain, they gave me something for the pain. But when that shit wore off, oh man, I felt that. Oh man, so and I think, if Tyson Fury was on something or doing something, whatever, now, sometimes roosters come home to roost. You know what I mean? So, yeah. What's up, Gerard M? KQ, what's the word? Blow for blow commentator. Okay, what's up? What's going on, baby? Yes, sir. Salute to you, man. All right. All right. Now, Daryl Alexander, what's going on? I think it depends on who wins the rematch between AJ and Usyk. If AJ wins, Fury will push for the AJ fight. Well, yeah, he probably would. Because right now, he's just the WBC champion. He haven't relinquished that belt yet. He still holds on to that belt. So now, let me keep moving. Okay. Now, we all seen a good fight with Barboza. Okay, y'all remember Barboza, right? Great fight. Just couldn't get him out of there. Well, he wants to fight none other than Teofimo Lopez. He believes that's his next fight. He believes that they can get it done. Now, Teofimo Lopez already have a guy named Campa that he's going to be fighting. Now, if he get through that fight, then they possibly can make a fight with Barboza. Now, Teofimo Lopez has a new fighting style. Now, I always say you can't change your style in one training camp. So that ain't going to happen. So he might go back to the old Lopez the way he fights. But Barboza, he is a beast. Only thing about it is he just can't get his opponents out of there. And that's important. That's what he needs to do. So, but anyway, let's get to this main event that we had Saturday night. For those that was in here all 7 hours, I thank you. I appreciate it. All fights was good to me. I called every last fight. That's why I was out of it Sunday morning. If you watched, I was tired like a motherfucker. What you say? Yeah. But anyway, but it was fun, and we're gonna do it again this weekend. We got to fight this weekend. But first of all, this fight, the main event with Ryan Garcia, I did not see anything different. I did not see the move from Eddie Reynoso to Joe Guzman. Nothing. Matter of fact, Boxing 24 didn't see no damn difference either. Boxing 24 said the shots that Ryan Garcia landed on Fortuna to score, let's say, 3 knockdowns, I think he had, didn't look overly powerful. He still have that straight up and down style. Nothing has changed. Nothing changed. Nothing has changed. So I see you, Oakland. Man, you know me, Oakland. If I'm tired, man, I'll go to sleep on your ass in a minute. But I usually don't do that no more. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'm just so excited about this boxing this year, so I don't have nothing to go to sleep on no more, huh? But anyway, now, we all said, well, why you going up to 140? And that's a mystery. Okay. Now, the knockdown, that's a mystery. I thought I was losing my mind, but most people agree with me. What you say? This job looked better. Okay, yeah, this jab, his jab looked better. Yeah, his jab looked better, but he wasn't landing. He wasn't moving in. Okay, he was missing. Why? Because he couldn't establish the distance. All he had to do is take a half a step in, but he was lunging, Ricky. He was doing that. Now his head is still up in the air. And I really believe. What's up, David Workman? Stop being a fucking hater. I'm not being a fucking hater. I'm telling the truth. The motherfucker ain't shit. Okay? That's the truth. That's the facts. He ain't shit but a novelty fighter. He never won a championship. He never been in a championship. He lies his ass off. Ain't nothing changed. How about that? Is that some facts for your dumb ass? Huh? Shit, he just looking for a payday. Shit. Matter of fact, these are not my words. Let me see, where his ass at? These are his words. He wants to fight Gervonta Davis so he can get a big payday. That's his words. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody hating on that motherfucker. He ain't shit. Why should I hate on him? Motherfucker ain't shit. And you will see when he move up to 140, because he don't have nowhere else to go. Shit. He don't have nowhere else to go when he get to 140. See, he fucked up now. Because what Golden Boy gonna say, uh-oh. That's right. When Golden Boy get up there at 140, who gonna fight? Who he gonna fight? Frank Martin? Oh, hell no. He ain't a good boxer. I'm sorry. He's a straight up and down fighter. Easy to get knocked out. And let's say Tank do take the fight. All right? Let's just walk down women lane. Walk with me, dumbass, and talk with me, dumbass. All right? Let's just say he fight Gervonta Davis. All right? And soon he throw out that high or low jab. Gervonta is going to walk under him and hit him with a shovel jab and knock his tall, chinny ass out. The boxing IQ. He should have stayed over there where he could have got better steroids at. Now, how's hate for your ass now? I hate motherfuckers coming up here and disrupting my groove. Dumbass. Shit. He's a dumbass fighter. Now, let me get back to the beginning. Shit. Come on. Man, who want to hate on him? He ain't shit. Man, please. Ain't that a bitch? Who want to hate on him? You know, and see, it wouldn't make it so bad. You know what? And let me give you some numbers. All right, just let me give you some numbers real fast. Now, these are the numbers Golden Boy put out. And he thought this was some good numbers. Right? I mean, come on. Ryan Garcia did 11,288. What? Wait a minute. No. That's in the stadiums. Ticket sales, whatever, right? It holds 20,000 plus. He only did 11. Where all the Instagram people at? Where you at? What did I tell y'all? I told you all, Instagram followers, most of them are little girls. Their mama or daddy is not going to let them go to no fight by themselves. Please, fuck out my face. Now, Tank. When he fought Rolando Romero, what was his? 18,970. Oh. And Ryan said he's the biggest star. There he go lying again. What's going on, Wes? What's going on, buddy? And that facts for your ass. Chat. Salute, OG. My apologies being out last week. Took the family on vacation. Glad to be back. Though we changed up the time to go live. Yeah, we did. I traded with Trio. Due to Black, he got something to take care of, and they switched times with me, and that's fine. I told him it's good, you know, and y'all was good with it. So, all right. So I come on 11 to 1 now. So, and they would be coming on for like 12. We're gonna overlap for about 15 minutes though, but that's okay. All right, but yeah. So who's the biggest star? Tank did damn near 20,000 with Rolly, and he did 11,000. Ryan Garcia did 11,288. I told you all these Instagram followers, where they at? They ain't got no damn money. They only got what they mama and daddy get them allowance for. Shit, please. Now, when I said that he messed up, Ryan messed up for one reason only. He couldn't make the weight. Now, of course, he knew he couldn't make the weight. That's why when I told you all how big he was, they already had it taken care of. They gave Javier Fortuna extra money. But when I asked Samson about the body testing, he couldn't give me an answer. That's my guy. I'm not going to talk against him, but you should know if your fighter know Nevada. All right? You should know. That's your fighter. But he will be back in August because he's going to Argentina. And I'm going to have him on here. And I'm going to ask him about it in front of y'all. You know, ain't nobody going to get away with that shit. No, I don't care. I like him. Yeah, I like him a lot. You know, but, you know, no. How you don't know? What? Samson. I said, buddy. Yeah, my friend. I don't know my friend. You know, I got to check on that, my friend. You know, like I'm, a casual or something. You don't have to check on that, son. Y'all take care of that in a contract before y'all even sign the bitch. We won't have water and this and that. You know, so now, of course, he got that bag, and Javier Fortuna had to go up and wait. But then again, Javier Fortuna is a small fighter. He's an older fighter. So we expected Ryan to win that fight. But when it looked kind of like it was a dive to me. It's just my opinion. That's all my opinion. Okay, let's just say it wasn't. Okay, let's just say it wasn't. But that's no big win. That's no big win, Ryan. Now, this is the thing that got me puzzled. During the promotion, Javier Fortuna said all he's talking about is Gervonta Davis. That's it. We talked about it, remember? And I said, that's all he care about, Tank. I just told dumbass that he said he wanted a Tank fight so he can make a lot of money. He want a big payday. Now, what if that? So after the fight, let me put it this way. After the fight or the day of the fight, he said if you don't get Tank, what are you gonna do? He want to fight Teofimo Lopez. But why you didn't say that before? Why you said that before the fight, during the promotion? You didn't miss Lopez not one time. Did Florida and Leonard Billy say, go fuck yourself? You don't call no shots here? Did he tell you that? Now, I know Gervonta Davis said we'll see you in December. No, don't believe that. Don't believe that. That's just Gervonta talking, that's all. But he can beat him if he wants to. But, like I said, Al Haven don't like Oscar. Floyd don't like Oscar. And damn sure, trust me, they ain't gonna do no damn cross promotion with DAZN. They're not gonna do that. Sometimes you gotta be logical. Sometimes you gotta use your basic fucking common sense. Once again, if you try to sue my ass, not for $1,000, but for millions of dollars, fuck you. You ain't finna fight my fighter. He's fighting at 135. Now, you want to fight him? Come on back down to 135. You don't call no shots. You're not the A side. You never earned a spot. I tell you what, earn your way up to fight him. How about that? Earn your way. You just don't think you're going to randomly pick? What you're trying to do is a Jake Paul. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to do a Jake Paul. Make a mockery and make a funny out of boxing. And so you get a payday. That's all it is, y'all. That's all it is. You know? Yeah, T.O. must be the backup plan for Ryan. He know he is. Because he knows that it's going to be hard to make that fight with Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta can say whatever you want out of his mouth. All fighters do. But it's not up to them. Sorry to bust 78 Bubba too. And not 78 Corner Man. He said, I think that fight can happen. Well, yeah, it can. And Tank will win. Yes, he can. But they ain't gonna do it. Why they gonna give him the satisfaction to call the shots? Yeah, he gonna come to 140 and I'm gonna fight him at 140. Who the hell are you, Ryan? You ain't done shit. Now all of a sudden the belts don't matter no more. All of a sudden the belts don't matter no more. You know why? Because you can't win one. That's why. You never won one. You never was an eliminator, dumbass. Now all of a sudden the belts don't matter. Everybody, the belts don't matter, right? Gervonta Davis, the belts don't matter. Now, that's a different live stream, okay? Because Floyd and Gervonta, they're okay with fighting just, anybody, just for a payday, because he's a prize fighter. And Devin Haney is a legacy fighter. Now, he said he better than Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney. Huh? Now, listen, this is what he said. He's the best at 135. He beat everybody at 135. Don't worry, I'm going to get to Rolly legal retarded ass in a minute. But, Ryan, yes, Jonathan, you're right. The belts always matter. The belts always matter. Because the belt shows your accomplishments. The belts give you leverage. And the belts give you more money. And more than that. It's where you positioned. As you position as rankings. The belt does a lot. Man, come on. But see, what it is that he believes, and Joe Guzman too. Now, Joe, I understand that's your fighter. He don't hit like a heavyweight. Stop that shit, okay? Stop lying to yourself. When Ryan won Saturday, did you see the face and the way he was looking? He wasn't like really happy. He was just taking out the glove like, whoa. And that's why I said, yeah, I couldn't even call the fight. Those that was in here, y'all see my demeanor was. I was like, because all it was doing just fainting, and this and that. He's barely touched Fortuna, and he went down. And I thought I was the only one saw that, but many people did. So it wasn't really no hard punch. So, now, Ryan knows that Gervonta Tank Davis is a 80% chance that he's not going to fight him. Ryan knows that. That's why he calling out his name. He's trying to make himself look better. He's trying to make himself look good. What did Little Ellaby tell y'all after the Rolly fight? He said he wanted to fight Ryan Garcia. And they asked him about it. And Leonard said, listen, y'all. Ryan don't want to fight Tank. Ryan don't want to fight. I tried on 2 occasions. I think 3. That's what he said. So they don't want to fight. They just talking. They don't want to fight. And trust me, Leonard want to prove something to Floyd, so he wasn't going to try to make that fight. I'm going to tell you. So all of a sudden now, y'all trying to get him a payday. He admitted it. He admitted that he wants this payday. He wants to admit to everybody. Well, they say, well, why Gervonta Davis? Because he's the best, and if I can show everybody I'm not scared, and I can get a big payday. But you the dumbass that said you want to retire at 27. I'm sorry. I didn't see nothing change but the tattoos on your damn back. That's the only thing I seen. The chin is still up in the air. You still was lunging. Do you know what happened when you lunge with Tank? He gonna uppercut your ass. That's what's gonna happen. Because you can't help it. Anybody see any difference from Eddie Reynoso to Joe? Matter of fact, you should have stayed with Eddie. Because you look worse with Joe, in my opinion. But I forgot, Eddie got that old, no, that get loose juice. He got that get loose juice. You know what I mean? He got that get loose juice. What's going on, man? Mark, he said, I told Ryan that Fat Joe called from 1998 and wanted his sweater back on Instagram. Yeah, man, you know, and it was it's very sad because now this is what I'm getting at now. Okay, well, I'm not getting at it, but this is what I need to say. See, I hate to bring up Adrian Broner, but Adrian Broner, it happened to him the same way, kind of. He went to 130, 135, whatever, and then he went to 140. He wasn't ready. Then he went to 140. He did pretty good, but he could have done better, but he wasn't ready. He went to 147. Everything's going downhill. Everything. He still had the charisma. He still had the entertainment as he walked in. He still had all that. Then when he got to 147, and then it took a real deep drop. Now he'll be fighting again, but his career is basically over. He haven't been in the ring in a long time. He started accumulating losses on his record. Ryan, yes, he can't help it. He outgrew the weight. But you need a trainer that's going to teach you how to throw a jab correctly, how to establish your distance. You're big enough. You have a reach, but you're just no good. You basically got to start from scratch. Because 140, they will eat you alive. You got Gary Antoine. You got Frank Martin. You can't even beat the top 10 on 140. Where do you go from there? What will Oscar do with you? I tell you what, you're going to be sitting in a chicken coop, just like Terrence Crawford was for a couple years. You're going to be in the Golden Boy chicken coop now. Watch what Oscar don't care about nobody. If you can't make him money, he don't care about you. Now, he's not as bad as this next guy. He's not as bad as this guy named Rolando Romero. Now, Rolando Romero, you can look at him. Now, I know I call him legally retarded. I mean, which he is, which he is. I'm not being funny. He is. He's fucked up. Now, I don't know about his parents or anything like that. I seen his father, but he didn't want to hold his father when he got knocked out. He waited. He said, "Dad," he hear the dad holding him, going back to the dressing room. Yeah, and he talks like a baby. A baby. Baby top. It's the witty. They can walk. Right? Y'all remember that from Brady Bunch, right? Yeah. All right. Well, he talks like a baby. And I don't think that's purposely. I just think I know he's bilingual. I know that, but I think it's something wrong with him. I mean, his brain back here is not really, you know what I mean? There you go, AD. He rode the yellow school bus, short school bus. See, here in Chicago, we don't ride school buses. Okay, only the special people ride school bus. We take the city bus to school. All right, and And if you get caught right here, it's good when people tease you, right? But anyway, but it's because things he say, it just don't ring. And like, I mean, man, he, and just, and he think this is cute. When did they start doing that shit? And I always wondered about that. Why? Who put their pinky in their fucking mouth? But let me move on. But and the things he say, it just and something wrong with him, and you can look at his face and you can tell, and ain't nobody that damn happy all the time. He's one of them happy, legally retarded guys, right? He's always cheerful. He's always talking smack. And for him to say that Frank Martin, he like him and everything, that he said, fuck 140. He wants to fight Earl Spence. Okay. I like the aspiration, but I think what he's getting at, and I might be wrong, but I think what he's getting at is that he's trying to be a Jake Paul. He know he can't fight, and he knows that his trainer Bullet, he's not a great trainer. He can talk all this smack. Rolly beat 99% of the fighters out there. No, he won't. I think your ass is something wrong with you too. Okay? Because are you trying to sell Rolly, or are you trying to get money from him once he go out there and think he's going to go viral and talk people into big fights? That's not going to happen. He tried to do that to Earl Spence. Over the weekend, he said, I want to fight Earl Spence. He called him all kind of names, disrespecting him. Earl did what he's supposed to do. When you're in the limelight, when you are a promoter now, you don't respond to shit like that. Now I would have said, go fuck yourself. And they had a blanket out probably, but you don't respond to things like that. Like you said, hey, buddy got, whatever. What do you say? Buddy got a problem, whatever. But anyway, you just don't do that. And he knows good and well that he cannot fight Earl Spence. Now, a lot of fighters got a lot of success in calling other fighters out and making them, I mean, just putting on the pressure. Just put on the pressure. Every time they look around, they saying something about them. They call them out. Then they finally get the fight. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. Hustle Slim, what's going on? 817, what it do, baby? All right, what's up, our West? And that's chat. OG, you doing Rolly better than Rolly. man, Rolly, man, and what makes it so bad when he's talking about Earl Spence? Oh, he's a droopy eye. He's a droopy eye fucking bitch. Man, fuck him. And Devin Haney is an email bitch. And that's because he couldn't beat Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia. See, they both are twins and similarities in the way they are acting. Ryan lies a lot. Ryan get everybody hyped up on social media. They let him down at the box office, but he still think he's the best and he's the king of the 135 division. But now for 140. So I went back. I looked at the fight. Then when the fight was over with, he went over there and got his chain before they took a picture and put his chain on and said King Ryan. Then he took a picture with Garage Mouth and Oscar De La Hoya. So what they trying to do, and Jay Paul started this shit, football players and all that, they know they can't fight. They know they'll never win a title. So why not? Why not call out Earl Spence? Why not call out Deontay Wilder? Why not stay on Earl Spence's neck? Maybe he might just say, you know what, I'm tired of this motherfucker. Let's make a fight so I can beat your ass. You see what I'm saying? But that don't work with Earl. Earl is kind of, like, no nonsense, but he will have fun with you, No, I'm gonna let Frank whoop your ass. How about that? No, I don't want Frank. I want you. Frank, he's cool. He's cool. We sparred some, and so, he's a clown. Now, let's talk about his trainer, Bullet. Bullet is a fucking clown. He's a dumb ass clown. Now, what I hear, he has 6 fighters. Between all 6 fighters, they got, listen to this, they only got 13 wins. Between all 6 of them. Not counting Rolly. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? And you know what? And I hate to say it. Rolly on to something. Because the zone put the camera right on him as Ryan coming in. 2 dummies right side by side. One standing up, hollering something. I don't know what he hollering. And Ryan walking in, think he's the king of kings. Come on. Come on. What's up, Chris Trucker? And that, chat. Ow, wow. Hit that like button, everybody. All right, we got 143 in here. All right, not a lot, but hit that like button for me. All right, show some love. All right, Rolly has found his niche in boxing, which is trash talk until he gets a big fight. There you go, Chris. That's what I'm leading to. All right, he's the new Jake Paul. He's the new, matter of fact, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather taking exhibitions and shit. He fought Jake Paul and shit. And now I got to thinking. All right, I got to thinking. And Floyd, I'm not gonna discredit what he did in the ring all these years. All right, I'm just not gonna do that because he was a good fighter, and I watched him from pretty boy all the way up. But he is a trendsetter too with this bullshit. Because if I had a resume like he had, if I had the money that he have, I would be going out investing. I would go out there making moves and being ball. I won't even step in no damn exhibition ring unless you're running out of money. Huh? Unless you're running out of money. So they see this because he ain't got nobody over there but Tank. So when they see this, they say, well, if Floyd can do it, I can do it too. I'm a boxer. I'm not very good, but I can sell myself. So Rolly said, hey, I can talk that shit. Then I see him at weigh-in. He ain't no taller than Tank, but maybe a couple inches. I said, what the hell? What the fuck he talking about? But what he's doing and what Ryan Garcia is doing, and they cashing out on their stupidity. They cashing out on their unorthodox way of boxing. They cashing out on their lack of accolades. That's what they doing. They are a bum boxers, and they're going to try to talk shit into a real fight. Hello? Huh? 817, talk to me, man. He that one dude that played cool with the retarded kid to take his lunch money. He worked a deal to get Rolling lunch tray for friendship and shit. Yeah, of course. Of course. Ain't no way Floyd Mayweather should have let Hitchison go. Ain't no way I would have told him, no, man, look, okay, we'll get you a fight. We're going to build you up. That young man can fight. Why would you let him go, Floyd? Why would you let him go? Hitchison can fight, y'all. but he just never had the opportunity. He just never had the opportunity to fight. What's going on, Omega Red, my guy? What's going on? Salute to you. William Old School, what's happening with you, baby? All right, Meyer, what's happening? You know, so that, you know, that really, that bothers me, you know. And then you call out Gervonta Davis, and you knew Gervonta Davis want to fight at 130. I mean, 135. Now, Gervonta Davis said this, and I quote and unquote, I would love to go to 130. I like to fight at 130, but I'm more comfortable at 135. So I will be fighting at 135 from now on. You heard this. You heard this, Ryan. Yes, he does hold a belt at 140. I call it Reggie belt, but a regular belt. But he don't care about that belt. He was about to drop the belt. Just like Floyd didn't care about that 154 belt, because he know he's gonna be fighting that 147 the rest of his life. You know. So Ryan knew that. Ryan is the same Ryan that lied and said he's not fighting Devin Haney. He's fighting Manny Pacquiao. That same Ryan said he got mental issues, that he's depressed. But that's the same Ryan that was on the boat with that naked ass woman. The same Ryan that always lying, and he's still lying today. All them Instagram followers. Now, none of them can buy a ticket to come to your damn fight. Look at them numbers you did. These just tickets. And let's just say that guy in 78 Sports link was right. They sold tickets with $26 or some shit, right? Okay, let's just say they did. That's cheap. And you still can sell? You still can sell? I mean, if that was right, you still can sell? Damn. Damn, dude. Man. But see, when you got fighters, now listen to this. Why are you calling out Gervonta Davis? Now, if I'm not mistaken, you fight for Golden Boy. Don't you got people in your stable that's about the same weight class? Why not Oscar make a fight in-house? Huh? Well, why you can't do that? Because what you said, right? Because they don't bring in the money that Gervonta Davis does, right? Because Gervonta Davis, he has a fan base. Where's your fan base? On Instagram. Where's your fan base at? Nowhere else. His is on social media, Baltimore, Atlanta, hell, the Barclays Center now, New York. Huh? So now you're out there, and now you're gonna let Oscar mess up your career, just like Adrian Broner. He went from 130 all the way to 147. Everything was going down, 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 down. He started losing. He started not getting good fights, and then next thing you know, boom, there you go. Now you finna fight an old ass Omar Figueroa. There you go. Now, look at Ryan. He don't have nowhere else to go. He didn't make a lot of money. So what now? Do you realize Ryan Garcia made close to $3 million Saturday night? Do you understand that Devin Haney been making $3 to $4 million all along? But you don't want to fight Devin, because belts don't matter no more. See, belts don't matter no more to him, to Gervonta Davis. Let me tell you why they don't matter. Because the guys that do have the belts, well, Devin had them now, they don't want to fight. Ryan can't beat a Devin Haney. He would have that jab in his nose all night long, because he don't have no defense. He don't have no defense. He was launching the whole fight Saturday night. If you break that fight down, first round, one shit. Second round, one shit. He bit off every feint Javier Fortuna threw. Fortuna, older, slower. And actually, he looked like a goddamn featherweight in there. And Ryan looked like a middleweight. When are we going to start getting some decent fights? When we are going to get some fights that both fighters are competitive? Both fighters got great attributes about themselves. When are we going to get them? Come on. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you this. Ryan Garcia, the reason why he hasn't gotten any better is he's not serious about boxing. Let's just be honest with ourselves. He's not serious about boxing. He wants to be a star. He wants to be the star. But he don't want to work for it. Just like your typical drug dealer. He wants to be rich. He want to have all the cars and the gold and all that, the houses and condos, all that. But he won't take the shortcut. He won't take the hard work and dedication that it takes. So Oscar convinced him. And also, Eddie sat there and talked to that dumb ass. He said, look, Devin Haney is the way to go. He said, if you want to be great, if you think you can beat him, oh, I can. I'm the best out there. Okay, then you need to make a fight with Devin Haney. He calls out Gervonta Davis. And it's mighty funny. Everybody just talk about Gervonta Davis. Everybody discrediting him. Oh, he ain't fought nobody. Oh, he ain't done this. Oh, he ain't done that. But they always have his name in their mouth. Why is that? So I can answer that. Huh? I tell you why. Because see, Gervonta Davis might not have a lot of belts. He might not have. He might not be undisputed. But his name rings out. He put asses in the seats. He wants a payday. 817. He wants a payday. They want a payday. That's what it is. Because they know that he broke record numbers when he fought Rolando Romero. They know that. Matter of fact, like I said, he did 18-9-7-0, right? But when he fought Pitbull Cruz, he did what? 15. He still beat Ryan out. He still beat Ryan out. So he putting asses in the seats. The numbers don't lie. I looked them up. The numbers don't lie. And these are at the gate. I didn't say nothing about no pay-per-view shit. So, cause Ryan, what? He don't fight on pay-per-view. So there you go. Now, a lot of people, now they trying to pretty much ignore Devin Haney. How can you ignore a guy that pretty much is the king of 135? You see, it's something reminds me of when you're a king of a kingdom or a throne, right? And you sit there and you're the king, but you got a very special person under you that really, okay, let's take the Sopranos. All right, y'all remember the Sopranos used to come on, right? Well, his uncle, Tony Soprano's uncle, was the head of the family. But Tony really was the head of the family, if you know what I mean. He just wanted to stay out of the law and FBI way and let Uncle Junior take the rap if something go down. You feel what I'm saying? But really, everybody know who is the really boss. Well, same with Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the king. He's the boss. But deep down inside, Gervonta Davis is really the boss. Yeah. You feel me? You feel me? See, Devin Haney, and I try to get Bill on the line. Everybody discrediting him, right? Right? Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. Y'all know who he is. A motherfucker that always run down black basketball players and never played but maybe 2 years of his life. And when his college coach cut him, what did he do? Anybody know basketball? What did he do? He got his coach fired. He got his own coach fired because he cut his dumb ass. In college. A young man that was the #1 draft pick. He's on YouTube right today. Kwame Brown. That's right, out of Georgia. He was drafted out of high school. The #1 draft pick. But he didn't live up to the potential that they thought he had. Stephen A. Smith spent 20 years talking about how he's a bust. That's what he said. Kwame Brown ain't said nothing. That's right, mama's cooking. Then he came out last year and, man, he broke the algorithms. He shot to over 400,000 subscribers. Why? Talking about Stephen A. Smith, Steven Jackson, and Becky with the good hair. He said that's called mama's cooking. And he roasted them, man. He roasted them for damn near all them 20 years they talked about him. But Stephen A. Smith, the same Stephen A. Smith, had the nerve to come out and talk about Devin Haney. He said nobody knows him. Nobody cares about him. He's nobody. I beg the difference. I think he is something. Huh? Oh, yeah. Kwame be speaking that real shit, though. Yeah. But Devin, he still is the man with the belts. He is still the man to beat. He is still the man. And you got to beat the man. Do you feel me? Now, Gervonta Davis, yes, he don't care about the belts. Most people that don't care about the belts means they can't get in a fight and beat somebody that has the belt. Now, this is what I always taught. When you don't care about the belts, that means that whoever held the belts, you can't beat them. That's just my opinion. Devin is making money. Each one of them belts is a great payday for this young man. And he's only 23. Tank is the oldest out of all that bunch, out of that 135. Or let's just say, let's call him 130 to 140. He is the oldest. What's up, Nikki J? What's happening? What's going on with you, my sister, my love, my queen? Well, that's right. So right now, Ryan and Gervonta Davis is not the best fight to be made. The best fight to be made is Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney. That's my opinion. So, Ryan, he knows the truth. Oscar, you know the truth. Now, of course, Ryan says there's a wills away. No, it's not. Now, I asked this question, Saturday. I asked this question. One thing about it. If somebody sue your ass, will you sit there and say, let bygones be bygones? I mean, even though they lost, but still, what you had in your mind, what you thought about me and my family, you didn't care about. So it's best that we stay away from each other. We don't do business or anything like that. So it's just very simple like that. Sure, Tank, he gonna holler out all he wants to. But Floyd or whoever he signed with, because we still really don't know. Definitively don't know. I mean, it's just facts. We don't know who he's with. But when you got Bernard Hopkins, when you got Stephen A. Smith, who can't even play sports, can't even box. Anybody see him in that boxing video? He look like a dumbass. But anyway, how can you clown a young 23-year-old and you're a Hall of Famer? I talked about this the other day. You're a Hall of Famer, Bernard. Are you trying to talk up a fight for Ryan? Because y'all trying to get him a payday because y'all ain't got that much money left? Is that what you're trying to do? Because Oscar snorted it all? Is that what you're trying to do? Because Oscar was wearing no pantyhose? Because anytime you are a Hall of Famer, the oldest your ass is, you sit there and talk about a 23-year-old that took a chance that most fighters wouldn't take. And then you talk about him with Stephen A. Smith, just like he just doesn't matter. Because you want to promote a guy that lies a lot, don't have nothing really going by Instagram. I mean, is that really how you want people to look at you? Now I get it. You want to make a fight for your fighter. I get that. What's going on, Nicky J? And AAS is talking shit about Dev, and he is on the same network now. Pure fuckery. Yes. Yeah. And you got all these people. Teofimo Lopez. He's at 140 now, right? He's talking about Devin Haney. Well, fuck both of them. They can have 135. Talking about Cambosos, because Cambosos beat his ass, and Devin probably could beat him too. So, but he don't care about it now, because it's the new of the takeover, right? It's the new takeover, right? Don't know what that came from, but they ain't took over shit. So what Ryan was trying to do this Saturday, he was trying to get Fortuna out of there, and all of a sudden they jumped up from 135 to 140. Why? Because Ryan could not get that weight down without getting drained. Same way Conor Benn is trying to do Chris Eubanks. Chris Eubanks cannot win a fight if his life depended on it. He won one belt that's equivalent to the NABF belt. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work, belt. So Chris Eubanks is a dud. He's strong. Don't get me wrong. He's very strong. But that ain't going to cut it, right, Anthony Joshua? That's not going to cut it. So, but, hey, that's how the old ball crumble. Now, will we be a fool to sit there and buy a Ryan Garcia fight versus a Jake Paul fight, or a Ryan Garcia fighting Floyd Mayweather, some damn stupid ass shit? Well, they're going to try it. Rolando Romero, he's going to try it. He's going to keep on fucking with Earl Spence for the next maybe a month. Keep calling him out for about a month. And then when he find out Earl ain't biting, Earl is not talking back, Earl not responding back, Then he gonna go to another star. He gonna go to another person that's making money. He feels that he can fight at 147. So he gonna start fucking around with Terrence Crawford. Oh, he's that black motherfucker. Oh, he's a black motherfucker. Man, I fork his ass up, man. He gonna start messing with him. And you know what? Terrence a bite. Yeah. Because he's sensitive. He's very sensitive. When he fight in the ring, he's very sensitive. When he get hit with a flush shot, he ready to go out to war. He just throw common sense out the window and just go in there and just forget about the game plan. Just go in there and just wailing. Now, think about Rolly. You better be careful, son. You might just overstep your bounds. Because some people ain't good at playing the dirty dozens. Trust me. Now, Jake Paul was pretty good at it. Matter of fact, he busted bank. I got to give him credit for it. He busted bank. But Rolly, you're not in a position to do that. So, I mean, it is what it is. So that being said, tell Rolly Blair the Flair is a very, Blair the Flair. Okay, those two coops right there. Blair the Flair. He was trying to get a fight with Earl Spence too. He talked about him like a dog. Earl didn't bite off that shit. See, one thing about Earl Spence and Terrence Bud Crawford, they want to fight the best. That's all they want. They don't want nobody else but the best. So, Rolly, if you can't fight your way up from 147 into a mandatory spot, then Earl don't give a shit about you. He really don't. And I'm not bullshitting. So try that shit somewhere else. Because I know that's what you're trying to do. Frank Martin, I believe that he's going to be a champion. And I think a lot of people on 140 is very good. You got Gary Antoine Russell down there. He will be fighting on Danny Garcia undercard. That's going to be a great fight. So let's see. Let's see, Ryan. Who you going to take? Teofimo Lopez. You're not going to make that fight either, I bet. Because he's a liar. I'm sorry. He's a liar. He always lied. You got Regis Prograis down there just waiting to beat somebody's ass. And they just blackballing him. It's mighty funny that Golden Boy is trying so hard to find that next Canelo Alvarez. You're not going to find that next Canelo Alvarez. What's going on, Fallers? You're not going to find that next Canelo Alvarez. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Now, you got Zurdo Ramirez. He's down there. He wants to fight Demetrius Bivol. Now, of course, Eddie's trying to block that so he can fight Butaez. Why? Because he's the promoter of both of them guys. Hello. Now, Dark Knight 31, hating channel. Now, if this is a hating channel, no, I'm telling the truth. All right? I'm telling the truth. Now, what I said is so hating. Rolly ain't shit. Ryan ain't shit. Those are facts, dumbass. Dumbass. They ain't shit. How about that? How about that? They ain't shit. And they ain't nothing but a joke. How about that? Just like you. If you think they can fight, you losing your damn mind. You don't know boxing. If you think they some way, some type of way, a good fighter, just a little bit, you lost your damn mind. Shit. You can tell when you're telling the truth. You always got these dumbasses coming in right? Because they, probably, they like Ryan Garcia, and they think he came here because we was hating on gas. Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm just telling you what he up to. I'm just telling you that Rolly is a motherfucker, a legal retarded motherfucker. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, I tell his mama that too. It's something wrong with your son. Yes, it is. Come on now. Please. If y'all can't see that shit, okay, well, maybe y'all just looking for the good points. Now, he do talk a lot of shit. But he know who to talk that shit to, though. So, and these punk ass reporters out there, or media people, you want to call it, they ain't answering the right questions. When you talking about, I want to fight Earl Spence, the reporter should have said, wait a minute, hold on. Ain't no way, Rody, you could beat Earl Spence. Come on now. I mean, can the reporter say that? Come on. Man. I mean, y'all motherfucking trip to come in here and talking about I'm hating. All right? Well, fuck you. Yeah, I'm hating. Good. I'm hating because they're messing up the sport of boxing. Because they're so untalented. That's why I'm hating. And they have the nerve to put that shit on TV when they can put something else on TV that's worth watching. That's why I'm hating. I had a good night calling fights. Then I get to the main event and I get a goddamn dud. That's why I'm hating. I get a dud. That's what I get, a dud. I get an overgrown 135 pounder that's fighting at 140. All of a sudden they changed it in 2 days. Then I get a featherweight that sit there and fall down every time he gets slapped. Yeah, I'm hating. How about that? Now what? Now what? Shit. Yeah, I'm very disappointed. Shit. You could have put on a better fight than that. You could have put on a rerun. We would have watched that. You could put on Canelo getting his ass kicked by Bivol. We could have watched that. Shit. Man, please. Man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Queen. It's not hating, it's just the facts that he hasn't got any better. And I don't think he's going to get any better. You had 2 trainers, and you still look the same. You still fighting like, hey, Boxer 24 said, you still got the up and down stance. Your chin up in the air. You punch down. I'm sorry. Kiss my ass. Matter of fact, kiss 3 people's asses. Man, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Man, please. Now, this is the exact quote dumbass made, Ryan Garcia. Okay? He said, my final statement is this. I just want to fight Tank and make a bunch of money. That's all. Okay. Now, dumbass. Does that sound like a fighter that really wants to box? A fighter that really took boxing seriously? Ryan Garcia never took boxing seriously, y'all. Now, one thing I can say about Canelo Alvarez, he was serious when he said that. And the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in his performance. I'm sorry. The proof is in his performance. Ryan Garcia never took boxing seriously. Never, ever did. If he did, he would be better at everything he do. You can look and say, well, look at Ryan. Wow, he's snapping that jab. He had Harvey Everton against the ropes, and he's swinging, lunging, like lunging, and didn't touch him not one time. Not one time. I mean, really? And that's hating? Because I'm telling the truth. He never fought for a championship, for a belt. His excuse is, I don't care about the belts. That's because you can't get into a eliminator because you can't beat nobody. All those guys at 135, he never fought none of them. None of them. He was scheduled to fight Devin Haney. But what happened? Huh? What happened? Oh, it didn't happen. Oh, he supposed to be fighting Manny Pacquiao. What happened? He still would be saying today if it was Manny Pacquiao lawyer didn't tell him, shut the fuck up. Or we're going to start suing you for slander. Huh? Now, who's hating now? And kiss one more ass for me. Dumbass. Shit. Now, all of a sudden, he been talking about Gervonta Tank Davis all before the fight, the promotion, the press conferences, everything. Then now after the fight, well, Lopez is an option, and this is because Ryan Floyd or Al said, man, I ain't making that damn fight. And of course, Gervonta Davis gonna do what boxers say. All right, I see your ass, and then I'm gonna beat your ass, right? Play him like he played you. Get him all excited and say, fuck you. That's what I would do. Shit, hating. Ain't nobody hating. Shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. He ain't got no better, so he might well be a novelty fighter. Anybody say they want to retire at 27, that shows you they're not taking boxing seriously. He don't want the belts. That's not taking boxing seriously. He don't want to show for his accomplishments. All he want to do is use boxing to make money. That's all, which is fine when you're young. When you get in fights in school every day, they tell you go to the gym and hit the bag, get the frustration out, then find out that you're really, really, really good at it. And then you start taking steps up there. Then you start saying, well, he's really good. How you think Mike Tyson got what he had? Because he kept getting in the fights. He kept getting in trouble. And look at Rolando Romero, right? Now, they wanted him, because he used to wear a helmet around the house and stuff, right? So he won't hurt his head, right? I'm just playing with them. Right? But I'm just saying, right? But Rolando Romero, he started boxing at a younger age. Older age. And they thought he was kind of big and, and kind of, right? So they're going to put him in there. So it is what it is. Now, of course, he get in there with Gervonta Davis and the knockout. Now, this is what kills me. And this is what makes me just look at boxing fans like, y'all got to really be kidding me. Rolando Romero became a star overnight because he got knocked out and because he talked a lot of shit. That's it. A legal retarded fighter. Legal retarded. He actually got knocked out. Made a little money. Acted a fool at his birthday party last week. And he's a star. Woo, man. Maybe I go to a fight and just show my ass and run around the ring and say the police chase me, I'm running naked, right? Man, they was in there gonna KQ. He crazy. I run around and say, that's Sue. Woo. Right? Then maybe I get, because this is where we at. Right, Jake? Right, KSI? Roxanne Hockman Jr. Ain't this where we at? We got two fools, Rolando Romero And Ryan Garcia, who think he's the best, Rolly want to fight Earl. Ryan think he'll beat Gervonta Davis. Come on. So, go ahead. I'll be a novelty clown. Hell, I make some money too. Shit. I mean, that's what they doing. Shoot. Now, I'm looking at Ricky's comment, and Ricky was kind of right in a way. Rolly was doing pretty good. He was punching, but he was punching too low, and he left his face exposed. But people thought that a lot, but Gervonta Davis was basically just setting him up on a trap because he was biting off of everything. See, what happened with Rolly? And this is where your thinking come in at. This is where your ring IQ come in at. This is why, he's not, his elevator don't go all the way to the top. Let me put it that way. Because the more Gervonta Davis let him throw punches, the more aggressive he got. The more exciting he got. He's like that little engine. Woo, I think I can. Then, after Gervonta let him get comfortable, let him think he's getting off, he threw not even a hard, he threw a left and went under it and let his ass fall in the ropes. And night-night Irene. It was a beautiful setup. Huh? And that's how little guys beat bigger guys. And you're right, Snack B. It's levels to this shit. Come on now. So therefore, you're not on the same level. And this bullet, you got to reevaluate yourself. Because I don't think you're doing a very good job over there at Mayweather Promotions. I think Floyd saw that here he's a big star. He got all these young guys coming over there from the amateurs. No Olympians, just a lot of people from the amateurs. Just coming over there trying to get their start, just like he did, moving from Michigan all the way to Vegas. Good sparring there, the capital of boxing. And that's just the way Floyd got started. And what happened? Then he needed more trainers. He needed more coaches. So therefore, he brought in this guy named Bullet. Now, why he call him Bullet? I don't know. Maybe he caught a bullet in their ass or something. I don't know. But hell, they call him Bullet. Now, Bullet is delusional. I don't know he's doing it because Floyd told him to do it. I don't know he's saying it because Floyd told him to say it. But he's delusional. There's no way Rolly beat 95% of the guys in his weight class. I'm sorry. That's a big ass lie. And Bullet, you ought to be ashamed of yourself and trainer. Now, it's another way you could have put that. You could have put it, say, Rolly's a very good fighter. We need to tweak a few things. We fell short tonight. But we want to go back to the gym and tweak a few things and do a few things and things like that. That's what you need to do. That's the way you need to talk. So now let me get off this Rolly shit, and let me just say a few things about this Terrence Crawford at Earl Spence thing. Okay, I'll say I wanted to talk about it before I leave today, but now we got a new date. Okay, we talked about a little bit on the morning after show yesterday. Me and Knockout. I was so tired. Shit, I think I remember. but still, we gotta get this fight this year, or a lot of people losing interest. Okay, a lot of people gonna lose interest. All right, Zena, what's going on, Zena? Well, I'm sorry I missed you, man. All right, was you in here already? A good fight for Rolly. Next would be Pitbull or Venezuela. Well, yeah, that would be a good fight. But I think I would like to see him fight Frank Martin. I really would, just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. I really would. Pitbull Cruz wanted to fight, but they turned it down or something like that. I heard, but I would like to see that happen, but it is what it is, but it is what it is, and so, but but I was gonna say about Earl Spence, and they moved it to November now, and Steven Espinosa feels that this fight is going to happen this year. I don't know what the holdup is. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't. And I just hope that this happens. Boston needs it. But I don't want it to go like Floyd and Manny. About time they actually fought, both of them was out of their prime. The fight wasn't like we thought it would be. The money was there. The purses was there. The seats was high as hell. I mean, all the stars were there, but the fight didn't play out like we thought. Now, these guys are not Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Trust me. Earl Spence going to try to win. Trust me. Terrence Crawford is going to try to win. So I think they're a little bit different. I think this is a new era, and I think these guys need to prove who they are. I don't care if they're 65 years old. They will get in there and still try to beat the hell out of each other. But it's going to be a chess match. This is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a chess match. I'm looking at a boxer brawler, and that's Earl Spence. Terrence Crawford is a boxer. He stays on the outside. And Earl Spence is a brawler. He fight on the inside and out. Terrence better not step his ass on the inside, because that's when Earl put that head down and get to digging on your goddamn liver. All right? And you don't want that, because we have seen knockdowns by body shots. Ain't that right, Rosario? So it's a lot of plus and minuses in this fight. And that's what gets us intrigued about it. I mean, we don't want to get down about it. I mean, we want to get up about it. We want to make sure we think a little bit positive about it. All right. We want to be a little bit more positive about this fight is going to happen. And hopefully it won't happen in 2023, because, time is ticking. Yes, we got a lot of fights before then. Yes. And trust me, whatever date they pick or announce, we're going to be there. But we need to know ahead of time, because a lot of people have to take vacations. I know the ticket's going to be high as hell, and maybe some people just can't afford it. But so I bet the pay-per-view going to be $99.99. I'm telling you right now. So, but just hope it happens. All right. Damn, but not let his emotions get in the way. No, that's ship been sailed. His emotions already got in the way, but he had to come back to reality. Okay, he had to come back to reality, because he doesn't have anywhere to go. What I mean by that is he don't have a platform. He's not gonna get that type of money, and he is be 36 years old. So I mean, his ship is almost, and his window is almost closed. So he don't have to do nothing but fight. They both need each other. They both need each other. So, but still, I just don't want nobody to get discredited about that fight, because that fight gonna happen. I'm hoping it will. And so we just a matter of time. But time is ticking, because we almost in August. And but Derrick James said they're training already, so never know. All right. What's going? She said I'm talking about in the boxing ring. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but so I didn't want y'all to get discouraged about it though. But anyway, let me keep moving on a few more things. Now, of course, I told you about Sanchez. Okay. Now Sanchez, he left Eddie Reynoso. And Renezzo, whatever his name is, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? He left him and went to Joe Guzman too. Now he believes that he's going to be the next heavyweight champion of the world. Now he can fight Sanchez for a heavyweight. He can move for a heavyweight, but still in all, he doesn't have a great chin. And that great chin is going to get him knocked out. Now, Deontay Wilder's coming back. Now, I would like to see Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder again, but I would like to see more Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. I don't care if it's not for a belt. I don't care if for a belt or not. I would like to see it. That's my little pet peeve for the heavyweight division. Because right now the heavyweight division is not very exciting right now. Right now it's not making a lot of noise. I mean, we got Orjana Usyk there, and I mean, he pretty much going to dominate Anthony Joshua. Now, Robin Garcia, he believes that he got Anthony Joshua pretty much ready for Orjana Usyk. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Anthony Joshua is going to revert back to what he always do. All right. That's right. That's right. Tate needs to stay retired. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh, you talking Tate? Oh, yeah. I never seen him fight before, but one time. But he's not a very good fighter. So you know, I don't know what he was doing out there, but I saw a film on him, but it's not very. But anyway, but it is what it is. So, but anyway, but still, getting back to Gervonta Davis, now Devin Haney. Now, they asked Devin Haney real fast, who's next? Now, remember, all right, no, OG, I meant Deontay Wilder. Okay, yeah, well, you with me then. I think Deontay Wilder should stay retired. I keep telling everybody that. I told 78 that. I told everybody that he need to stay retired. Now, if he does come back, of course, I'm going to cheer him on and this and that. But I think he needs to stay retired because, he joined himself. He have a statue. He's not even dead yet. He got a statue. I mean, I just want him to be safe, and I don't want him to sit there and have something wrong with him in the next 5 years. He can't talk. He can't move his left side. And these are all the things that my cousin that's a doctor told me. When you see blood dripping out your ear, that's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. That's your neural, whatever they call it. All right, that's a bad sign. That's your brain. Your brain will be swelling, or your brain might have to get drilled a hole in it to get the swelling down. And I mean, it's a lot of things. It could be something building up that you might not notice for 5 years. You might not can move your left side. If you get hit there one more time, real good, he said he can get paralyzed on the left side because your brain holds your motor skills. And he said your equilibrium goes from here all the way back. So I'm like, wow, I just be fucking with him because of my uncle, so my cousin, but he's like older cousin. So, but anyway, so I mean, that's something to think about. The money ain't that, and it's not worth that. It's not. So, but anyway, I just want to run over Devin Haney real fast. Where do Devin Haney goes from now? Now, of course, Lomachenko will be home in October, allegedly. Now, where will he go from now? Now, what's up, Carl Hunter? What's going on, Carl? My man, that's my man, Carl, right there. He's from Australia. All right. Yes, sir. Just about to get into the Cambosos. All right. Yes, sir. I was just about to talk about him for a second. All right. Yes, sir. Carl Hunter from Australia. All right. And good brother. Yes, sir. Always listening to me. Now, one thing about it now, where would Devin Haney go from there? Okay. Now, he said depends on how long he can stay at 135. He only got a 2-fight, maybe 3-fight window. Then Devin Haney going to have to leave. He's going to have to go up to 140. All right? Yes, sir. Then said, I respect what Wilder does. I'm sorry. I respect whatever Wilder does. Just praying he stays healthy. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah. I understand. I understand that he want to come back, and that's his passion now. I get it. But is it worth your health? But I'm quite sure he got better doctors than I was talking to. I'm not saying my cousin, some, but I'm just saying he probably got the best of the best specialists, things like that. So and they probably gave him better, examine him and all that. So well, we'll see. We'll see. Now, but Devin got his hands full right now. He got a lot of choices to make. Now, George Cambosos, he reactivated that rematch clause. So he's going to have to give Cambosos a fight. Now, it don't have to be next, but it's going to have to be. Put it that way. Now, it's an immediate rematch clause, which means that, hey, you got to fight me next or nobody. So there's one of them type of deals. Now, if an immediate rematch, I say go over there and take care of business and come on back. That's what I believe. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. Go over there, take care of business, and just come on back and deal what you have to deal with here. Now, if Lomachenko comes back, I guarantee you that Bob Arum going to try to make that fight. That's one thing about Bob Arum. He crooked. Oh, he's crooked as hell. But he likes to put on the best of the best fights, especially out of his stable. Now, one thing I will tip my hat off to him, and also Eddie Hearn. They are giving the women fighters they just do. I respect that. I respect how they mix up the fighters and the women fighters. I respect what Bob Arum is doing with the younger fighters, which I don't think is his idea. I think it's the matchmakers and the scouts that's doing that. I mean, I love the 4-rounders. I love the 6-rounders. I love the 8-rounders. I love these guys that's just coming out of the amateurs and just coming out to the Olympics or just coming and turning pro. They are looking good. These are the future on boxing. These are the new guys that's coming up in boxing. I mean, so that's what we're gonna see. Dark Truth, what's going on, baby? All right. So that's what I see. But Devin Haney, he's gonna be dealing with 140. Now, Ryan, you at 140 now. Okay, you at 140. You say you there to stay. Okay, but you're gonna have company. You're gonna have company because Devin Haney can't make 135 too much longer. So he's gonna be up there. Now, I don't know if you're gonna still be there or not, but I guarantee you he's not gonna fight a Devin Haney. And Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, yes, that's a good money fight, but I guarantee you that ain't gonna happen. Now, Carl said, I love to see Shakir versus Devin. Yes, I would love that too. Shakir is 130 though. Now, can Shakir jump up from 130 to 140? I don't think so. I think he might go down 135, go up to 135. And so maybe he's fight at 135 for a while. But he eventually, I think, will move up or take a fight with Devin at 140. Because Shakir still is a big guy. He's still a big guy, and I like to see that fight. So, but like I said, we got another fight, another weekend of fighting. On this coming weekend, we got Dog Bay. He's a good fighter. He fights out of the DMV area, and that fight is going to take place this weekend. That's going to be on ESPN Plus, and also we got the undercards. Okay, so I will be calling them fights and the main event cards. All right, and I'm quite sure this main event this week will be better than the one this past week. Trust me, y'all. All right. So I mean, I was disappointed just as much as you all. So, but don't forget to hit the like button. That's all I have today on this Monday. All right. Nothing too much exciting. I know everybody been talking about the Tank, Javante Davis, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. So we try to bring you the current state of boxing, and right now there's nothing happening on this weekend. Pretty much, it is what it is, and basically that's all I have for you. All right. If you haven't subscribed to KQKC Boxing Network, make sure you subscribe right now. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you get notified each and every time I come on. And what's going on, Ghost? I see you. And D-Ray, I see you too. Peter Varnock, I see you, baby. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. I've been listening. Okay, I thank you. I thank you kindly. I thank you kindly. Joker. What's happening? All right. And I just want to say thank you all. All right. I appreciate y'all always showing me love. And I appreciate you all always coming in let me know that you've been listening. Yes, and I noticed that we've been having a steady over 100 and some people, 140, 150. And that's good. That's a good number. I'm good with that. So thank you all. Call. I appreciate you coming in. I know it's Tuesday over there, and I thank you. And you have a good day, my brother. All right, and thank you for coming in. All right, our West is showing out today, baby. Man, yes, sir. Our West in that chat. Yes, sir. He said, salute. Hit the like and subscribe before you leave. That's right. Yeah, yes, sir. Hit the like and subscribe. All right, before y'all leave. I appreciate you all. And there's a couple things I'm working on, and I'm gonna see can I have it done this week. But yes, we should have some more news tomorrow. So get ready for another fulfilled show tomorrow. All right. But we just went over a couple fights this Saturday, and it was good. Barbosa, he really showed up and showed out. But one thing about this weekend, 3 fights, they couldn't close the show. That goes to show you, some people got good attributes. Some can close, some can't. And they couldn't close the show. Roach Jr., he fought a good fight, but he couldn't close the show. Rocha, he had a good fight, couldn't close the show. So all right, what's Alan Davis? What's going on? I think Fury cheated and could have damaged Wilder. Well, yeah. Well, we all know that. Ain't no thinking to it. He did. Shit. Ain't no thinking to it. He did, but yeah, Wilder could be damaged permanently. Permanently. I mean, Fury was way over across the ring, and Wilder couldn't stand up. He kept falling. He'd stand up on his feet, then he'd fall down again. And that's your equilibrium off. That happened to my father. My father equilibrium off. Yes, sir. Carl Hunter Hanson. Yes, sir. Great name, baby. Great last name. And that chat. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Carl. All right. And always a blessing to you, man. And thank you for coming in. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Australia. Yes, sir. Carl Hanson, good brother from Australia. All right. Good friend to the channel, Skywalker channel, D Ray. We all rock with Carl. He's a good brother from Australia. So, all right. So you might be seeing him around a lot, and good brother. So, introduce yourself. All right. And with that, that's all I have for you. This is my time up. And I appreciate everybody. All right. Trill Boxing Talk is in progress now. So make sure you go check out Trill Boxing Talk. They're on as we speak. All right. And I thank everybody for coming in and showing up and showing out for your brother, the KQKC singing OG. And with that, I am out of here. Peace and love to you all. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And salaikum salam. And I'm out of here. Peace.